Welcome back to Tournament Fishing, the deck building game. We're going to start off in turn 2 now. A couple things I want to keep in mind before I do the AI is that I do have the fishing shades and this, which are going to be giving me 2 angler power all the time, and this one allows me to do something once some fish start getting revealed. It'll help me out and I can start scanning. I need to remember to do those. And if you look back over here in the turn reference, the first phase is the scan phase, and you may use cards to examine the lake, such as the fishing shades, which I'm going to be doing. Now let's go ahead and take the AI and see what we got. So remember, position 1 and 2 are going to be discarded, so let's do that first. And then we're going to take in the first column and flip from top to bottom. Now when you take, it's from bottom to top. When you flip, it's from top to bottom. And that's just what I implemented so that you can actually play the 20 setup. The 4x5 setup, that's the rules that I used so that you can do that with the AI. So in the first position, we're going to flip this one. And now we have a revealed fish. It's a 5-point green walleye. And the cool thing about it is normally when you reveal a fish, the angler power required doubles. So that would be 10 needed to attract this guy. And you would have to have a green lure. It would not roll its 2 dice though. The yellow and green die, it would not roll. Because when a fish is revealed, it does not roll those. However, with our trait here, revealed fish are not going to double their power, but they will roll their dice. So it allows us to kind of already know that fish is there and go for it without having to remember it's there. Plus we also get the bonus one angler power all the time, so the fishing guide is a very good trait. Just want to keep that in mind. Okay, so that's the AI's turn, and now we're going to look at our hand and see what we're going to do. I didn't get any lures this turn, so now I do have the chum, and I think I'm going to go ahead and play it since it doesn't give you any money, and I'm not going to really be catching anything, and I'm not going to be really have a chance to catch anything because I don't have any lures in my hand. So, but I'm going to use it for its scan power. So I've got 2 cards that allow me to scan. So I will go ahead and do that. And scanning, you look out in the lake and you can reveal cards and look at what they are. But if you find an event, you do not resolve it at that time. The only way that you resolve an event is if you actually cast there. So the scanning is sort of like from a distance. So let's look at this one. I don't believe I know what this is. And it turns out there's a 10-point green fish here. And I believe there was a 10-point yellow over here and an 8-point yellow and something there. So I don't remember what the other color was. So let's flip that back over and we can scan one more. Let's do this one here. We've got a 6-power red fish there. So we need to just remember that that's there. Now since I don't have any lures, I can't. The cast phase says you play at least 1 rod and only 1 lure. Now, if you don't have a lure or a rod, then you can't. You have to skip and go all the way down to the buy phase. So that's what we're going to do. If I look, I've got 1, 1, 1. Everything is worth 1. So I've got a total of 4 buy power. So let's see what's in the buying and the bait shop supply. I've got the trolling motor, the fish finder, and the long rod. I think I will go ahead and get the trolling motor to get some more card draw. You get to draw 3 cards and then discard 2 cards. So I'm going to play every single one of these cards and for the 4 buy power to get this trolling motor. Okay, so that's the buy phase. We'll move into the cleanup phase. We're going to discard all the cards we played into the discard pile, and sometimes I don't get one. Oh, there we go. Sometimes it won't actually fall and collect itself, and I don't know exactly why. Maybe I didn't have it over it good enough, but anyway. So I put those in the discard pile. What I like to do with the ongoing here, because the chum is also an ongoing 2, so it's going to last for 2 turns. What I do to remember it is I'm going to go ahead and turn it, kind of tap it, so that I know the next turn I'm going to discard it, but it's going to last for one more turn. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and resupply the bait shop. And what else do we have? Refill the bait shop, draw back up to the hand size, so let's go ahead and do that. Oops. Yeah, technical difficulties here. Alright, so my deck is out now. And there's my 5 new cards. Okay, and then the last part of the turn, the first angler would advance the clock 1 hour, but that's in the multiplayer game. And solo, you only have 12 cards, and you just stop after the deck runs out is the last round, so you don't have to worry about that last part. And that's going to be the end of turn 2. So I'm going to end this video and pick it back up in turn 3 next video.